Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for a new releases. Are they going on the wish list or not? This series was inspired by Samantha March, and she has got a community playlist with several YouTubers that do this video, so I'll link that down below so you can check that out. And then I always link all of the Instagram accounts that I get my new releases information from down below too, so you can check those out and follow them as well too. But today I'm going to give you my opinion on whether I will be buying these new releases or not. Obviously we can have different opinions, and I love hearing from you guys on your opinions, especially when it's different than mine, because I love hearing what different people have to say about it. So before we get started, this look is a collab, the challenge that I did with Rachel the Great here on YouTube that we posted yesterday. So I'll link that right here so you can check that out if you want to see how I got this look. And I'm totally wearing the same sweater. It was too cold to change. So here we are, but I love this look, so I was excited to film in it as well. But we did a every shadow in the palette challenge, so it was super fun. When I'm filming this, I haven't seen what her look came out to yet, but I'm excited to see what she came up with as well. Alright, so today we're going to do a little different because there are so many sales going on right now with different brands that we've been talking about for so long on this channel. So I'm going to start the video with the new releases, and then at the second half of the video I'm going to go over any kind of sales that I know that are going on, if I know of Black Friday sales, because those things are important too to save, and I know that a lot of you guys have been wanting some of these things that I want as well, and you guys know I don't buy them unless there's a sale. So any kind of sales that I've found out about, I will put those at the second half of the video. So I found out about a program that's very inexpensive where you can show the pictures of makeup that you're talking about. So I'm going to be trying that out this week, and hopefully next week my pictures will be up here instead of on my phone. So that is so exciting to me because that's been something that I've wanted to incorporate for a while, but I just thought the expense was going to be too high. But if this works out, then I'm going to have something new on my channel, so super exciting. Before we get started, I do hope that you will subscribe and be a part of my YouTube family. Give this video a thumbs up if you like to hear about new releases. Alright, we need to get going on new releases because we are already like 3 minutes into this video and I haven't even started yet. Alright, so lots of new things coming this week. Some exciting, some not. So let's see what we're going to start with. Alright, so I think I've talked a little bit about some Lethal Cosmetics singles, and they have now released what the entire 12 shades is going to look like from their new bundle. So this is going to be available November 23rd. And I don't have a price on it, but here is what it looks like. I kind of like that. You've got mostly bright shades, some really neat greens that I don't think I have in my collection. Let's take a look here. But you've got 1, 2, 3 shimmers that are pretty standard shimmers. I don't know. I need to see what the price is of that. I don't know much about Lethal Cosmetics and how much it cost. Oh, it's from Germany, which you know what that means. Shipping is going to be up there. Way too expensive. So a bundle of 6 is $36, 36 euro, and this is a bundle of 12, which means it's probably going to be around 70, I would guess, plus you add on converging it to US dollars, which is more, and then you add on shipping, so that is going to be way out of my price range, but it is pretty. They are sold individually, but oh, great Black Friday deals and some more surprises coming from Lethal Cosmetics. So we don't know what those are yet, but I'm probably not going to be buying those. If I were going to buy the singles, I would probably pick up the green and orange shades, but more than likely I will not be picking those up. But it is beautiful, and I haven't tried anything from Lethal Cosmetics before. Alright, we've got another collab with Patrick Starr and Mac. He is collabing like crazy. I feel like I just talked about a collab with Mac and Patrick Starr, And right before that, I talked about one. So this is going to be the holiday collection. It's launching December 3rd. Maybe this is the one I already talked about, but we didn't know what it was going to look like. Definitely, that's cool that he's collabing with MAC, but his collabs are always very neutral, in my opinion, and that is not on my wish list, or my purchase list, or my anything. Blush Tribe posted this picture, and their comment on it was, I wonder what this is. So they have got so many things coming out right now. And you guys know I love Blush Tribe, but they just released the Paulina collab. They've got their Desi Bridal collection coming up. And then it looks like something else. But you know what this looks like? It looks like very similar colors to the Fall Fusion palette. And then they just had, I kind of felt like the Paulina palette was also similar in some ways to the Fall Fusion palette. So I don't know what that's going to be. I love Blush Tribe, and I am excited to see what they're coming out with. But if it is similar to the Fall Fusion, then it is not going to be on my wish list. All right, then we've got Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Has Something Juicy is coming soon. The Juicy Olive palette. I mean, that will be fun to see. Is it going to be greens, yellow, and oranges like the palette looks like, or not? Obviously it's going to be drink related, but we don't know what it's going to be. Alright, so then they also have a holiday palette reveal called Christmas Morning. And I don't think that we have anything but the video. So I am going to show you. It is very Christmassy. You've got greens, reds, golds, and I think silvers. Give Me Glow Cosmetics is a more expensive brand, in my opinion, for single shadows and palettes. And these colors are definitely colors that I already have in my collection, so that is not going on my wish list at all, but super fun for the holidays if you liked themed stuff. I haven't tried Give Me Glow, so I can't recommend that formula to you, but it's out there. Okay, so you know what? We might just do Black Friday while we're going through brands. So Give Me Glow Cosmetics is going to have a Berry Glam and the Money Moves. Do you remember that palette? The quad singles and a cute matching bag are going to be... Oh. I don't know if they're going to be on sale or not. They are just advertising this for Black Friday, but don't say anything about a sale, so... It's not a very good Black Friday. You were wanting it and it sold out, but I would need to have that on sale. I think I buy things regular price on Black Friday. That doesn't sound right. Alright, then we've got swatches from the Affinity palette from Certify. They are taking pre-orders. Here's what it looks like. I don't really like doing the pre-orders because there's just so much that can happen between... And by so much, I mean palettes to see, eyeshadows to get between when you get it and when it ships. I do really want this, but I think I've really got to go through my collection to see what I already have before I purchase this. But it is beautiful. The purples and then the green, or then the reds, oranges, and yellows. I love those kind of looks. You can see on my upper eyelid today. But we'll see. We'll see. What else do we have? Oh my gosh, this is so funny to me. It says that, okay, Kylie Cosmetics has revealed their holiday collection, and it is going to release November 19th, and it is called the Chill Baby Eyeshadow Palette. Okay, let me see if I can find a good picture of this. All right, there are so many, like that looks like Fire Baby to me. Like when I think of Chill Baby, I think of cool tones and, you know, maybe some blues and pinks, but not a bunch of warm tone burgundies, browns, oranges. It looks like a fire palette. So weird. Okay, so not on my wish list though. It looks like a very neutral palette that I already own in some way, shape, or form. And I don't need that. All right. Oh, yes, Colourpop has released their, I don't know if this is, I think this is the holiday collection. You never know. With Colourpop, there may be 3 more holiday collections coming out. This is the Chasing Rainbows palette. It launched on Thursday, and I am not picking this up. This reminds me a lot of the Pure and BoxyCharm collab, which actually I think, I'll show it to you. So that's what that one looked like. So you've got those pinks and blues, pops of color. That one I think is on sale at Ulta for the Cyber Fun Days that's going on right now. But honestly, I would probably get this over that Pure one. This one is probably cheaper and it's got a couple more tones to it, but I don't need it because I already own those kind of colors. But that's not all in the Colourpop holiday collection. We've also got some, there are so many things. They are going to have some jelly much and like glitter much. I don't know if that's what it's called. Okay, so this is, I have a jelly much and I'm going to show you because I think a lot of people think that those jelly muches are different than what they actually are. They're kind of cool. I got one just because I wanted to try it. This is the one that I have. So it's not, it looks very liquidy and gooey from the pictures that they showed. This one's in Ventura, and this one makes a really good eyeshadow topper, so I'm just going to swatch it on my hand. And then it kind of turns to just like a powder feel, so you could see right there. I'm not going to pick any up because I don't really need any more things like that in my collection, but they're not bad, and they do have some cool colors coming out. I was looking at it online yesterday when I was placing my, I got some of my colored gel liners that I've been talking about forever. Here it is though. So we've got some Super Shock shadows, some of the Jelly Much things, and some glitter things, and then you've got the lippy sticks. I also looked at the lippy sticks, and I just decided not to pick any of those up because I just feel like I have a lot of shades already similar to that in my collection. They've also got some liquid lipsticks, ultra matte lipsticks, glossy liquid lipsticks. So they've got some of those things too in some fun colors. I'm not picking them up. Okay, now with the Zodiac palette, this is the Love Signs one. I was not a huge fan of the original one that came out, but I kind of like this one. And I may end up at some point picking that up. I like the mattes in this palette a lot better than the first palette that they had with the Zodiac signs. Okay, this hair is just going to be here. I have tried to tame it, and it does not want to be tamed today, okay? And I kind of like the shimmer shades that are in here. I love BH Cosmetics formula, and it is going to be $19.50 for launch at a limited time, and then it's going to move to $24. I'm sure that it will eventually be in Ulta, and I will have a coupon to use on it. And it is going to launch November 22nd. What do you guys think of that? Do you like that, or do you like the original one better? I like this one more. Tatcha is releasing 23 karat gold flecked lip balms and new lipstick shades. Probably not. We know that's going to be way too expensive. Super cute, but I am not getting it. This is so pretty. This is a sneak peek from the Spring-Summer 2019 collection from Guerlain. Highlighter Duo. This is gorgeous. Beautiful. But I think Guerlain is really expensive. So is that on my wish list? Yes. Is that on my purchase list? No. So sometimes things here go on a wish list, but they don't go on a purchase list. Okay, so I have something to talk about, and I think this is going to be a controversial palette because lots of people are liking it and lots of people are not very happy with it. So, Melt Cosmetics has shown what their holidays, D-A-Z-E, palette is going to look like. It is going to be the Smoke Sessions palette. They're saying it's Gemini Palette 2.0, a mix of green, yellow, and army green shades. So here is what the palette's going to look like. First, I'm just going to give my opinion on the color theme. I think a lot of people are going to love this palette because people love greens. But I think looking a little more in depth at the greens, I already own them. One is a deep green, and then you've got some other shades of green. I'm pretty sure I have possibly this whole set in Coastal Scents shades, so I would not purchase it no matter what I think of the theme of it. It is also like $54 or something. I've never tried Melt eyeshadows. I think it's way too expensive for 8 shades. Alright, so Tom Ford's coming out with some quads, okay? Here's one very beautiful quads. I thought I had one more saved, maybe not. I don't remember how many there are, like 6 or something. $88 a quad. What? That's $22 for one shade. Okay, you guys have seen me use eyeshadows on this channel, and you know there are some dang good eyeshadows. So why you would need to pay $22 for one shade of eyeshadow is beyond me. If you want to, go for it, okay? Go for it. I'm just telling you, you can get some better ones for less money. Definitely. That's crazy. What is in that eyeshadow? What are you putting in that eyeshadow that costs so much money? That is so crazy to me. All right, let's see what else we've got. Ooh, this is cool. So MAC is going to start the year off with some collaborations from influencers from all around the world. So I'm going to show you guys the picture. I don't know that I know yet, but look at the packaging. So they each have their own packaging, and they have their signature on it. I think that is really cool. I think that these are really cute packaging. Maybe if they come to Ulta and I've got my 20% off and use my points for it, I'll pick one of those up because I think it's really cute. Let's see what else there are. That might be all. That Melt one really took up the majority of it. For not supporting it, I sure did talk about it a lot. Oh, these are really cute. Sparrow Cosmetics, which I have never tried. PigTails and Love Thing. Coming, coming December 2nd as part of the newest collection. The palette cover is going to be released soon, but how beautiful are those pink shades? I can't wait to see what that palette looks like. I remember talking about Sparrow Cosmetics on one of these videos before, but I cannot remember what it was for, and I'm searching their Instagram account and I can't find anything that looks familiar. So yeah, but these two shades look beautiful. I can't wait to see what that palette is and what the price of it is. Alright, let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about this. Alright, so AMI Heart Beauty, which I did a review of their Halloween collection up on my channel. I can link it right here. They've got beautiful shimmer shades, and I think they are or have working on reformulating the mattes, I think. They are releasing the Stone Cold palette, and it is based off of different gemstones. And she's got some more meaning behind those gemstones as well. All right, here's what it's gonna look like. So it's got some yellows, oranges, purples, greens. It's a pretty palette, but it is, I looked it up. I wanna say it's around $50, $45, $50. 1, 2, 3, 15 shades. So that still ends up being around $3 a shade, which isn't terrible, but there are a lot of deep dark shades, and I probably already have a lot of shades similar to these in my collection. I have tried AMI Hearts Beauty. I have a lot of other indie brands that are on my brands of things that I want to try. So I think I'm going to pass on this collection. I like the brights of it, but I don't like the dark half of it. So to spend that much money where I am not really drawn to half the palette doesn't make sense to me. Alright, Solstice Cosmetics has shown this. Holiday 2000 makeup collection. We have no idea what that's going to be. I don't actually think that I have ever talked about Solstice before. Oh, they're from Ohio. Yeah, because they are really new. This is all that's on their Instagram account. So they are a fairly new brand. Let's talk about some sales now. So first, this weekend is Ulta, oh geez, what is it called? Holibuys. So this weekend is Ulta Holibuys. There is a $10 off a $60 purchase, and I gotta tell you, I'm making a purchase. There are a lot of things on that sale that are way better than I've ever seen in a Black Friday. Honestly, I don't usually purchase a lot from Ulta on Black Friday because I don't think that they have that good of sales. I mean, obviously I'm going to go in there and see what there is, but there just aren't that good of deals for me to make purchases. But, Cyber Fun Days, that's what it's called. You get a free 18-piece beauty bag with $65 purchase. But a lot of those are foil packets, so don't spend $65 just to get that because there aren't that good of samples. If you're already getting it, then add it to your cart. But there are like some Urban Decay. What am I getting? I am going to get some Urban Decay, what are they called? Okay, let me look. Oh, entire brand of LA Girl is 30% off. There are a ton of eyeshadow palettes that are half price. I'm actually going to pick up a Juvia's Place palette that's on sale. All of NYX's lip stuff is 40% off. I'm grabbing some of those. Why can't I find the Urban Decay one? The like glitter liquid liners. I'm picking up a couple of those. Makeup Revolution, whole brand's 30% off. So you've just got some way better deals than you typically find. Razor Sharp Liquid Eyeliner is what it is. Then you typically find on Black Friday, I think. It Cosmetics Bye Pores. Blush is half price. I'm not picking up any of that. There are lots of free gifts with purchases right now. 50% off. Estee Lauder lipstick. I'm not getting that, but you might like it. Buy one, get one free. MAC Retro Liquid Lip. Lots of eye and lip stuff up to 50% off. Same with palettes. Yeah, so just a lot of good deals going on at Ulta. Let's see. The one that I just talked about, the video I just did, Luscious Lex Collection. I always want to say cosmetics. It's collection. They're doing a Black Friday sale. I don't know how long this goes through, but right now the eyeshadow palette is $20.50, or you can get the palette and the Thunder Road glitter palette. I talked a bit about that for $27.50. That's a really good deal. And those glitter, that's the Pretty Girl Squad palette. Their glitter shadows, whoo, that was amazing. You'll have to check that video to see how they worked because they're awesome. Urban Decay is having 10 days of deals. For each item is going to be 50% off. I think that was everything outside of what I kind of talked throughout the indie brands about sales going on. But I will be sharing all that stuff on my Facebook page as different sales come up. Colourpop has got some stuff, has got their site 20% off right now. So if you want some Colourpop stuff, I would probably purchase it now. I looked at past Black Friday stuff and it was like specific items were on sale, but not a site-wide sale. And I wanted things that I didn't know if would be on sale, so I picked those up. But if you want up-to-date stuff on sales, then check out my Facebook page. I have it linked down below, and I'll be sharing different sales that I find on there as well. And I think that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's new releases. Are they going on my wish list or not? I hope that you enjoyed it. I would love to hear what's going on your wish list. Please do subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Put your notifications bell on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!